Lagos, 1996. A white Mercedes is crawling through traffic. Inside is Kudirat Abiola, wife of the man who won Nigeria's cancelled election. Seconds later, gunshots, chaos, then silence. They didn't just kill a woman, they tried to kill a revolution, but Kudirat Abiola, she's still a symbol today. Let me tell you why. Kudirat Olayinka Adeyemi, she was born in 1951 in Zaria. She didn't go to university, but she was smart. She was outspoken, determined, and when she married Moshood Kashimawo Abiola, MKO for short, she became more than just a politician's wife. She became a movement. Together, they had 7 children. She was known for her strength, her business sense, and she had this deep love for Nigeria. But everything changed after June 12th, 1993. That election was the freest election that Nigeria had ever seen. And MKO Abiola, he won. But the military did not want a civilian in charge, so they cancelled the results. A few months later, MKO was arrested for declaring himself president. While he was locked away, Kudirat stepped up. She didn't hide. She became the face of the pro-democracy movement. She led strikes. She joined protests. She coordinated pressure against the regime. In fact, she helped organize a 12-week oil workers' strike in 1994. That's one of the longest in African history. The regime saw her as a problem, and problems, they wanted them eliminated. She was arrested once in 1995 on fake charges, but later she was released. Still, she refused to stay quiet. On June 4th, 1996, she got into her car in Lagos. She was heading to the Canadian High Commission. She never made it. As her Mercedes drove through Oregon Road in Ikeja, 2 cars boxed her in. 6 men jumped out. Her driver tried to escape, but it was too late. Kudirat was shot point blank in the forehead, and then her driver was killed too. But her assistant Latif, he survived. But guess what? That same assistant, the one who was in the car with her when she died, he was later accused of being in on it. A soldier named Barnabas Jabila, better known as Sergeant Rogers, he came forward and he confessed in public during the Oputa panel and in court. He said, I assassinated Kudirat Abiola. I acted on orders from Major Al Mustafa. Al Mustafa was the chief security officer to General Sani Abacha, and Rogers claimed that it was Al Mustafa who armed him and gave the green light. He even said Abacha's son was part of the plan. In 2012, Al Mustafa and Latif Shofolahan were convicted and they were sentenced to death. But in 2013, they were acquitted. The court said that the evidence was just not solid enough. So they let them go. But there's more. The bullets that were used, allegedly they came from Abacha's personal armory. Shofolahan was accused of leading the killers straight to her. There had been 2 failed assassination attempts on Kudirat before this one. And Sergeant Rogers, after suffering a spinal injury in a car crash, he became a pastor. He's still alive today. And so is Al Mustafa, who is now in politics. Today there is a cenotaph in Ikeja. It marks exactly the spot exactly where she was murdered. In New York, there is a street corner named Kudirat Abiola Corner. After years of silence, Nigeria now marks June 12th as Democracy Day. Her daughter Hafsat Abiola said she was guided by both love and a sense of duty to defend her husband's mandate and to work with many across the country for the restoration of democracy. They thought killing her would end the fight. But they created a martyr, a mother, a freedom fighter, a woman who risked it all. Do you think justice was served? Or was Kudirat failed by the very system she died fighting for? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy cases like this, please follow me for more.